Hi, bonjour, hola. Me llamo Rosa, je m'appelle Rosa, my name is Rosa. Well, and today I'm going to try to give an overview of the French pronunciation system using these charts that were created in origin by Caleb Gattegno and that have been evolved and developed by pronunciation science, PronSci, and they have made these charts, the last design. Okay, so hopefully it will help you. It helped me a lot. Actually, I was not able to really come to terms with the French pronunciation system until I used this approach, and the same with English, because if you learn a language after you've been past that critical time where your brain actually recognizes the sounds, it's very hard to get the system in your head. So hopefully this will work. Let's go straight to it. Okay, so French pronunciation system. We'll start with these vowels. Okay, each color corresponds to a phoneme. A phoneme is the minimal unit of sound that can distinguish between two words. So we've got first E. Well, first of all, the tongue needs to be behind your lips, behind your teeth. Yeah, really tense, really. French is a language that goes forward and is quite tense in the front bit of your mouth. Okay, the lips, the tongue. Okay, so E, E, E. That's that's the phoneme. The E, and it's, for example, the sound cis. Yeah, that E. Yeah, is that color. Yeah, is cis. And it's normally written with all these letters. Look at that. All that can sound E. E. The most common ones will be E and E, but you will find all those spellings all sounding E. If you want to know which very common words, please buy the word charts by pronunciation science, but this is not the aim of this video, okay? This is something else. So we start with E, okay? E. Then we go to the right, we open the mouth a little bit. E, still the tongue is there, yeah? Phoneme and spelling like in je veux de l'eau and okay, then we open the mouth a little bit more, okay? Maybe we so that's this phoneme. Let's see if you can see more clearly. It's like a 3. It's like a 3 the other way around. Okay, the phoneme, the letter for the phoneme. And then we have, it's like an open okay, it's more open than the previous one. And we have 13, 13. We have set. And look at that, P and T have the same color. That means it's only one sound. T, set, yeah, 7, set. So 13, same, Z, set, and E is only one color, Z. Okay, we'll go to that, but in a second. But 13, set. Okay, says. It's a long one. Okay, we go to the right. Okay, and this is white, which is basically a, like a Spanish a. Okay, so we've got 4, 4, 14. Okay, so it's never a, there's nothing, it's just a. All right, then we go next to it and we have a more it's like a deeper a. It's not as much so used, like it's getting a bit in disuse, but still we have it. So it's like pot. And I cannot find the word now, but if you know, so how to say like pasta in French, pot. Okay, pot. Can I find? Sorry, I cannot find anyone. So yeah, it's not very common, but it's there. So then we have this sound that corresponds to O. Actually, I forgot to say. So see, all these spellings can be that e. All these spellings can be je. I have, yeah, very common word. Je, like je with the J and then comma. J'ai un ballon. I've got a ball. J'ai un ballon. For verb endings, for example, I used to sing j'ai chanté. It's not j'ai chanté, yeah, or j'ai chanté. No, it's j'ai chanté, chanté. So all this A-I-T sounds chanté, j'ai chanté. Yeah, they sang. They sing. Actually, they sang. They used to sing. Il chantait. So there's nothing like il chantaient. So nothing. It's just all that string of words, sounds with the same color, one sound. Il chantait. Il chantait. Oui. Il est. We don't say. Oh my God. How many times you hear il est? It's like a. I don't know. Like a couteau, you know, a knife right into your heart. Okay. Il est. Il est. Il est. Il est. He is. Il est. Il est. Okay. Nothing. Il est. It's like hard. You really can. It depresses any linguist and any French speaker. If you go to them and say il est, they're going to stop listening to you, or they will not have a good opinion about your pronunciation or your French. Okay, so all this is really common one. Loads of strings of letters. J'ai, il, est. It's all e. Okay, never pronounce any of these letters. They're just there, but we don't pronounce them. Okay, so French has many more letters in a word than sounds, by like a rule. Okay. All right, so then we've got the a. So yeah, this is like a, pat, at. Yeah, I'm in a rush. Okay, then we've got this o. We're here again, o. Like for example, where's 14? Oui, 14, 14, 14. This is big o. 14. Okay, then right below it's just the same articulation. You just round the lips. So imagine we were here, e, and then we round the lips, e, like in début at the start. Yeah, the color is not well. The color is not truly clear to the reality, but yeah, début. This is this sound. Okay, so it's you see all these spellings with that sound ulule to say u, tu, you, tu. So if you can't pronounce tu, you just say e and then round the lips. Tu es, oui, tu. Then, so we go again. So we have e. Then we were here e. This lovely. Wait, where am I? Ah, yeah. I was going to the wrong. Okay. So yeah, this lovely and then we make it round again. And is this red color, yeah? And that's the sound for de. Where is de? De, yeah? Un, deux, deux. And you find it with all these spellings. J'ai, same as like, de, for them, pour eux. You wouldn't say pour eux or iux or aiux. You say pour eux, Oui, so de. Et yeah, you just circle your lips. All right, round the lips. I'm not an native English speaker, so well, life isn't perfect, is it? Okay, so then we have this open and then we make it round. I love this sound. And really, I can't think of where else could you have this sound if it's not French. Okay, like sœur. So whenever I had to say, how could you say sœur? So I always go, and then round my lips. Sœur. And let's see which 14 sœur. Oh, neuf, 9. Okay. Neuf. So it's really different to de. And how to get there? The easiest for me just to come from the original vowels. So I mean, like the base of it. So e, sœur, neuf. Yeah, neuf. Okay, well, this a doesn't have any close one because it wouldn't be an a. Then we have A, no closed one here. Then the R does have a closed one. O, O, O. And we find that O in words like O and O on top of it, like on the top. On O, 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 O. Okay, like c'est trop haut, oui, very high. Okay, O. And then we've got the U. Can you see? Let's see. U, U, U. That doesn't have any open one because an U needs to be close to be an U. And really easy, we'll have 12, 12, yeah? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, yeah? You wouldn't say 12, you say 12. And the spellings for this U will be, let's see okay. So the spellings for that O, de l'eau, je veux de l'eau. Yeah, I want some water. I mean, if you go to France, sometimes you will have to say that word, yeah? Je veux de l'eau. Yeah, I want some water. So l'eau, it will be O, very pretty. Très beau, beau, beau. So all these three letters have the same color because it's just one sound, one phoneme. Beau, beau. Okay? And then, yeah, so ou, the wolf, le loup, yeah, O-U-P, all together, ou, only that. Où est François? Oh, je sais pas, où est François? Par là, oui, où, ouais, où. All these words, où, all those, there's lots of spellings for ou. I mean, then one thing is to be aware and the other thing is to know it. So you may be aware, but you don't know it yet. But the first step is to be aware that this exists and that there's a system. It's just as random. Because if it's random, it's kind of like, when you're speaking French, it's like a leap of faith. And also very important, until your brain has a clear map of the sounds and the spellings, you won't learn anything because it's just floating. It's like it's messy. You will learn a bit, but it will never. It's like you can't build a house without the foundation, the thing on the bottom. You can't build a house without the foundation. So and your brain does the same. So that your brain doesn't learn a word or anything until they have a clear map of the sounds around. So for example, I try to learn Japanese. That's why it's really hard if you don't speak Chinese to learn Chinese because all the sounds are so strange. There's nothing to relate there, so there's nothing to hook, there's nothing to build. So that's why it's so important to at least know that there is a system and to be aware of it. And then from there, you learn, you practice, and you get better, okay? But you really need to know what the system is like. Okay, anyway, so we'll go back to this, okay. So let's just revise. So we have E, and yeah, you can follow the colors, yeah? E, E, A, O, round version. I, U, E, A, nothing. O. Okay, and now nasal version. So in nasal, what you have in the palate, yeah, in the le voile du palate, velo del paladar, I don't know how to say it in English. The last bit of the top of your mouth goes up and lets the air go through your nose. So basically, your nose needs to vibrate. Okay, so when you are here, you're in neuf. You make it nasal on. Actually, this is really too round. So neuf, on, deux, trois, on, deux, trois, on. Okay, that's the nasal one. Now, that's a lovely sound, and you find it. Which are the spellings? Normally it will be this one. That's the most common. Yeah, the biggest one in the chart is the most common. So UN is the most common. UN, on. But it could be also on, les uns et les autres. Oui, les uns et les autres. Those and those. Les uns et les autres. On. Then we've got. So we are here, yeah, from this, it's somewhere in between, like we are here, we open it a bit more, we make it nasal, and this is a nightmare for not French speakers, okay, And for teachers of French, it's a nightmare because it's so hard. And also it's so unfair because, you know, like you can't expect children to learn with a good accent unless they are taught. And for some reason, it's not taught. It's like, I really can't get it. Why we expect children to learn a language and we just give them so many vocabularies, so much stuff to learn without teaching them like the bricks of the language. And then poor them, they are exposed, they're afraid, they're embarrassed. No wonder if they can't. They know they're not going to get it right unless they are kind of imitating, trying to sound French, and by pure luck, just getting it right. Anyway, so all these sounds sound So remember, we are here. Yeah, the mouth doesn't change. It's just the nose that starts expelling okay. See, there's something moving here, because the mouth is moving so that the air goes up. Okay, so we've got 5, 15, so 5, 5, 5, you know, 5 or 5 or 5, 5, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 21, 21, 20, 5, and actually 20 could be, if it's 21, 21, you pronounce the T. If it's 20 just itself, 20. You don't pronounce anything. 20, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. All these 3 letters are 1, 5, 5. Okay? Next one. So we were here, okay, that is not very used, but however, this one is used. So aunt. So actually, it will be a bit similar to this one, but it's not the same. So for example, 30, 30, c'è come la 30, 30, 30, 100, 100. So it's more open than 30, but it's really subtle. Okay, so in this case, it might be the case that you make it something similar, it doesn't really matter, okay? But anyway, it's a different phoneme. 130, yeah, and you find it with these spellings, like in 130, errant, enfant, child, enfant. Yeah, so child, enfant. My phonemes maybe not perfectly, you know, in the exactly wavelength as a native speaker, but at least when I hear it, I know there's a reason there. So, you know, it's easier to learn it. Okay, enfant. And also sometimes even French speakers make this nasal depends on the region, tend to vary or to sometimes become the same, you know, merge. Anyway, we carry on. So then we've got the on. Yeah, so we've got from the o, we make it nasal on. And that's like just the essence of France. Yeah, chanson, yeah, all this on. So basically will be on or om, okay? Ombre, the shade, yeah, the shadow, ombre. Chanson française, oui. The French songs, chanson. And in the numbers, in the charts, we have 11, 11, 11, million. So you really, it's such a pleasure, you know, to make that nasal sound. Million. I love it. I really like it. All right, so that's the vowels. Okay, so let's go again. So can you do it with me? E, E, A, O. Let's have the spellings over there, yeah? U, E, A. This one I need to think about it. And then we've got the schwa, okay, the same as in English. The schwa is like nothing. De, que. All this, most of the time would be an E, okay? de. Anytime there is an E at the end of the word that is not stressed, it will be this one, yeah, most of the time. De l'eau, que ce que tu veux, que, yeah, so that's que, le, okay? The, le, L-E, yeah, le, okay, that's short. Okay, now there are 3 more difficult ones, and then all the rest is really easy, okay, so we won't take too much time. So this one, these are here, so these were all the vowels, okay? All the vowels here. This corresponds, I don't know if I said that, yeah? This table corresponds, this chart corresponds to this one. Okay, here we've got, in this line, semi-vowels, okay? This first one, it will be in the same kind of articulation as this is, okay? Which will be like an I, a very short one, very short and part of a diphthong. Yeah. So for example, here, million, million. So it's not million. That I is really short. Million. So it's kind of like a transitional E. Okay, that's why it's semi-vowel. So kind of transition towards a vowel. It's not fully E. It's not full vowel, but this is a transition. Million. See, this one is this one. In phonetics is this J. See if you can see it. In phonetics is this J, okay? Yeah, million. Okay, then another one is the U. So it's like a very short. It's similar to this one. It's more U, okay? U, juin. So for example, in June, where's June? Yeah, this is the transition to juin. So the main vowel is this un, juin. But in transition, you've got U, juin. It's a very short yuan. Juin. Okay? Juin. And then we've got this juin. Yeah. Juin. Just checking. Okay. Which would be, so for example, in diphthong. So for example, when we have trois, you can see the top is this kind of turquoise with this kind of like light green color. And then on the bottom is the A from A. So, trois. So anytime you see these phonemes, like moi, it's just one syllable, it's not moi. So that little wo is the one with this green color. So, moi, toi, moi, toi. Le oiseau, oui, les oiseaux, yeah, wa, étroit, narrow, étroit. And then we've got the nasal version of this one. So if we, instead of having this white, we've got an N at the end, it will be wa. So instead of being the wa, instead of trois, it will be wa. Yeah, ending in blue. That's why the bottom bit is blue. So we have on top this semi-vowel w, semi-vowel here w, and on the bottom un. So loin, far away. C'est loin, c'est très loin d'ici. Oh, ce n'est pas ici, c'est très loin. Yeah, far away, loin. Juin, yeah, juin. Well, so these are mainly that one is juin. Moi, toi, juin, okay? And basically that's the most difficult bit because all the rest, okay, from the consonants, what you need to know is that lots of strings of consonants just sound with consonants, so you don't pronounce the ending. So for example, all of these will be p. All of these will be b. Also, this is front articulation, yeah? I mean, doesn't maybe matter for you, but that's all these consonants are articulated on the front of the mouth. The ones on this side. So p, b, m. P, b, m. Similar to English, maybe more stronger, yeah? P. Less vibration. It's not p. It's like a stronger one. P, b, m. F. Maybe only need to know that ph is f. That ffes is f. Gaff. You know, all these like verb and that's why all these verb endings don't sound effent, never ever, okay? Gaff, okay? Same with T, il gratte, They make peel like lemon peel, like lemon scratch. Yeah? Il gratte les citrons. Gratte. You wouldn't say ils grattent or ils grattent or ils grattent. No. Believe it or not, students say that, unfortunately, okay? Students in GCSE say that all the time. Ils grattent les citrons or ils écoutent les, it is really a shame. And it's really unfair. But anyway, so yeah, T-E-N-T, écoute, il écoute. J'écoute, j'écoute. You don't pronounce T, okay? Then we say with a D, yeah, D, and say with an N, yeah? So basically, all this means, all these verb endings, they matter only in the writing, but on the sound, they just sound exactly with the last consonant. Ils viennent, they are coming, they come, yeah? Ils viennent. You wouldn't say ils viennent. Oh no, ils viennent. Okay? Same with, so we've got here, for linguists, this is a sound, this is a silent consonant, it is a sound consonant. Here on this line, which is this line, the throat does not vibrate. On this one, the throat vibrates. Maybe that's a matter to you because it will be very similar in English, okay? So maybe it's not so important to have that in mind. Okay, so S, the same. So all these strings of letters will appear and sound as s, especially with endings, okay? So verb endings. Wouldn't be il casse, il casse, they break, il casse, you say il cassent, no, il casse, okay? Same with z, and when you have this S on itself between two vowels, it's going to be z, okay, no? S, but z. Tongue vibrates, okay? Same with il aille, ils ont, je vais, tu vas, nous allons, actually, well, L, and then the only one that's a bit different is the nye, il gagne, like il G-A-G-N-E, yeah, il gagne. So this G-N will sound nye, like you have your tongue here, and then you let go. It's like an N, and you let go, nye. You let go while putting the back of the tongue up, like nye. So basically, you go from an N to an G. Gagne. Okay, so that's the only one that's different, and all the rest really is really similar to English. So this is the sound k. All these letters can sound k. The X exactly as in English. K. So k, x, and the R. So the same. The only thing that is different is like all these strings of letters sound just with the consonants. So, for example, let's find examples with the R. Okay, so milliard, Mars, ombre. Okay, Louis with a quatre, yeah, so it's R-E, but it says quatre. You don't say quatre. And I must have heard that quatre 200 times 1,000 in my teaching career, so it's not quatre, it's quatre. Okay, so this R-E, as you can see here, will only sound quatre, actually quatre, yeah, rose. Okay, well, that was, I think, it. I hope, it was a long video, and probably it was impossible, like maybe physically impossible to see it all in once. Maybe it was physically impossible to get up to this point, but if you got up to this point, thank you for watching. I hope that you did I say that these charts were built by Caleb Gattegno? Anyway, if you got to this point, you might be interested. So the philosopher, mathematician, linguist, and amazing pedagogue that was the origin of all this system and many others was Caleb Gattegno, an Egyptian mathematician that lived all around the world, especially in France, and then United States, I think. You find companies that deal with their materials. You have in England PronSci. In France, you've got Une Education pour Demain. You've got as well Une Education pour Demain was the other one. Oh God, what is this one? Une Education pour Demain. I can't believe, but I will make the notes in the YouTube video. Okay, it's in Paris, and I just cannot remember. Okay, and yeah, good luck with it. I hope the French sound system was a bit clear. And allez, parlez français, apprends le français. C'est une langue extraordinaire. Au revoir.